Hey Scorpio, welcome to the Violet Flora Tarot. We're going to get your monthly reading for you. We're going to explore the energy around you, love, job, money, career, all that good stuff, and anything that might be coming towards you this month. Ooh, this threw out. We're going to start with the Psychic Tarot Oracle card. I felt like I needed to. Okay, so Scorpio, we have temptation and we have fulfillment of wishes. So immediately, I think this is about being careful of not overindulging. There's really good stuff to be had, but we have to be careful that we do it in moderation. That's first and foremost what I'm getting for you. Let's see, what deck do I want to use? You know what? I'm going to actually use this one. Hold on. Let me grab it. Okay. What energy is around my Scorpios this month? Let's see. For my collective Scorpio energy, why is fulfillment of wishes and temptation there? Page of Wands, the Sun, Queen of Swords, bottom of the deck, Two of Wands. Okay. So Scorpio, I think you're at a point in time right now where you really want to have fun. And I think having fun is really healthy for all of us. But you have to make sure that you're going about it in ways that are safe and healthy, right? Because, you know, this number 9, this fulfillment of wishes, that's like the 9 of Cups in the tarot. And the 9 of Cups is an awesome card, totally. But sometimes it can be about overindulgence. So I think the Queen of Swords is saying, have fun, but be really mindful of who you're choosing to have fun with and what you're choosing to do, and being really strict with yourself. I feel the need to say that. Being really strict about yourself, not to backslide with old habits or bad habits. So it's kind of like a little bit of like a warning, but with the sun is there, really beautiful energy, right? This can be really positive. There's a lot of joy. There's a lot of enjoyment, a lot of fun to be had. But it's, you know, going about it in a way that doesn't detract you from your path or set you back. For some of you, it might involve some travel with that Page of Wands, for those of you who like to travel. All right, let's see. Put that there. Let's ask the tarot. Let's see what tarot has to say. We're going to do, let me take a sip. Hold on, sorry. We're going to do my single Scorpios, their love message. So what does tarot have to say? What does my single Scorpios need to know in romantic love? My single Scorpios in romantic love. What do they need to know? What do they have coming towards them in romantic love? Okay, 5 of Wands. Okay. Immediately what I got for you, single Scorpio, is I think that you're starting to see your worth. It's like really beautiful. I think this is giving me the energy of you may have been going back and forth with the same person or the same type of person that you've had the same kind of conflict with, right? And the 9 of Swords is giving me this self-blame energy where, you know, feeling really stressed out and kind of like asking yourself, like, okay, why does this keep happening? And it may have been a lack of self-worth or a lack of believing that you can do and find better for yourself. But the Page of Cups is here. So I'm getting a healing energy, but I'm also getting new love opportunities that are healthier for you because we have the 6 of Wands. Now, the 7 of Swords has shown its face. So what is that telling me? This person or people from the past, or maybe you're currently dealing with them, where you know that it's not healthy, you know that it's toxic, and there's like the same pattern of conflict over and over again. I think you have to be really careful that if they try to come back in and try to pull you back into that Five of Wands. Or convincing yourself that it's going to be different this time. Because patterns typically repeat itself. Yeah, with the Lovers and the Ace of Cups, I think this is a possibility for a newer, healthier love to come in. But on your end is being able to choose it, being able to identify it and choose it. Because let me tell you, I think you are looking good, feeling good. The Empress, the Queen of Wands. This is like beauty, attraction, magnetism, right? And you're feeling it too. The Ace of Wands, so there's potential for a lot of physical attraction around you, right? You finding people who are that you're physically attracted to, and vice versa. But I think that in the love department, there is potential for a lot of success on the horizon. I think that's fantastic. Okay, let's go into the romantic love energy for my Scorpios who are involved. Let's see, Scorpio. What do they need to know? Queen of Wands, the Empress. Oh, wait, you're watching me shuffle these, and I pulled the same card, so let's see. And the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck, the Nine of Pentacles. So Scorpio, if you've been in a romantic situation where there is potentially like a lot of codependency, I think that you are learning ways to be more independent in a healthy way, right? So moving away from that codependency and learning more about interdependency of like, you have your life, I have my life, and then we come together to have a beautiful connection that we share together. Because Scorpio, I really do see like this for my single Scorpio and my Scorpio who are involved, you know, romantically. Like there is this glow up energy and confidence, feeling really strong, really beautiful, and just really overall good about yourself. It's like knowing your worth and really feeling it. The High Priestess, it's also knowing and feeling it like deep down and intuitively getting a sense of just making better choices for yourself, I think. Let's see, what can like involved Scorpios expect in romantic love? So there's some self-improvement, I think. Yeah, the burdens, like you've been really stressed, I think that's coming to a close in a good way because we have the Nine of Cups. So I think you are coming out of a period of stress and not feeling great with the potential of, you know, satisfaction. I love that for you. I think I'm going to switch decks now. Let's do career. Job, money, career for my Scorpio. What do they have coming in? What do they need to know? We're going to pull an oracle card first. For my Scorpio. A career and life oracle card for my Scorpio. Okay, this wants to come out. Short term. This position is temporary, so don't be too attached to it. No worries. You will find something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous. Okay, so that's not for everyone, right? There are going to be those of you who are watching who do have like stable long-term jobs. But if you are someone who is doing something temporary, just know, if you're feeling a little panicked, just know that there will be other opportunities out there for you. And there is the potential for success and prosperity. Okay, I'm going to switch decks. All right. What does Scorpio need to know for job, money, and career? What do they have coming in? What do they need to know? Anything in their blind spots that Scorpio needs to know? Let's see. Ace of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm going to stop there. I don't know, maybe in like a competitive field or a competitive situation with career and job, right? Especially if this is like in the healing arts or something artistic. But the Knight of Swords is telling me that there is probably a need to move quickly and swiftly. So this means if you're looking for a job, it means getting on it quick, not to become obsessive, but getting on it quick, putting yourself out there quick, avoiding procrastination and avoidance. Let me see. What do they need to know? Scorpio, job, money, and career. Page of Pentacles. Okay. So job opportunities coming, opportunities for more business, more money-making opportunities. Like if you're a freelancer or a fee-for-service, this could be more clients coming in, paying clients. All right, Scorpio, let's see. What else does Scorpio need to know in job, money, and career? So if you're feeling a little panicked, like there's not enough work or having like slipping into that scarcity mindset, just be careful, because I think this is like rest assured that as long as you stay on top of it and you really keep like, you really put your full force into it, there's going to be opportunities, right? And money is going to grow. Let me see. I'm going to get a clarification on that Page of Pentacles from a Scorpio. The Hermit. Yeah, I'm getting for some of you, it's like if you do work for yourself, you might be having like a lot of worries, and I think at this point in time you can't see the big picture. With the Lovers, I also think you're going to be coming across mentors or people who have been in your shoes, who are going to give you like advice or guidance or some sort of, they're going to tell you, you know, there's going to be information that they give you that feels inspiring to you. So keeping an eye out for that, whether that's like a YouTube video or meeting someone, an old coworker, or, you know, meeting some random person who starts talking to you about something, you know? So this is giving me like a rest assured energy that if there's a lot of fear and worry, you may not be seeing the bigger picture. And I do think that things will improve. Money will continue to come in. Anything else that Scorpio needs to know for job, money, and career? Let's see. Yep, the Strength card, the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Okay. So the Strength card is giving me that rest assured energy, right? Keeping yourself calm and grounded. Also, be really aware of opportunities coming in. Make sure, like with that Eight of Swords from the previous pull, sometimes it's like having the blinders on. We can't see opportunities that might be right in front of us. So, you know, when we're grounded, when we're feeling calm and not panicked, we're more likely to see things that we need to see. And with the Queen of Cups, it's like this healing energy. You know, maybe even connecting with someone who, you know, helps you feel better about the situation or gives you a better perspective about something. But I think that you are going to be managing disappointment better. And I think ultimately that's bringing a lot of strength and calm. Okay. Let's get Scorpio a Divine Angel Oracle card. What does my Scorpio need to see? What do they need to know? Let's see, Scorpio. Balance. 222. I love that number. Maintain harmony and balance in your life to manifest your desires. Well, well, well. If it isn't that Strength card again. All right, Scorpio, have a great day. I hope this resonated. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll talk soon. Bye.